Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most important days on the GSOC calendar, one of the most special days that you will see this season for girls soccer. Today is Senior Day. We have 5 seniors here on this MKA girls soccer roster. We have Ella Freeman, Malia Udofia, Jolie Viana, Grace Masello, and Emery Walls. We here at MKA TV would like to thank these seniors for all the work and effort they've put in over these past 4 years to this girls soccer program, making it the way it is, leading them, playing their absolute minds out every single time they step on this field in the name of MKA. And just for everything that they've done for these last few years, Cougar Nation salutes you all. Well, the Senior Day game today is against Glen Ridge. What? Again, this keeps happening. I keep forgetting my introductions. My name is Ian Tratner. You are watching MKA TV live here from Van Brunt Field. I'll give you a once-over once again. MKA Girls Soccer versus Glen Ridge on Senior Night, or Senior Day. This is bound to be one of the more important games. It should be a fun one. And we'll see you when the action is hot. All right, everyone. Looks to be as if the game's about to start up. Grace Masella is going to kick off for us, one of the seniors that we're celebrating today. A captain currently committed to the Citadel in South Carolina. Absolutely, it is confirmed now. So congratulations to her. And let's see what she can do in this senior day. 40 minutes on the clock. First half begins whenever we get the ref whistle, and also whenever we get a ball in the center. Like the ball is in the center, I can't see it. Waiting on the whistle. There it is, kickoff there from Masella. Right back to Walls, another freshman, another senior, I should say. Now to Caneo. Caroline Caneo gives it back to Ella Freeman. Freeman back to goalie Olivia Davis. Davis distributes onto that far wing, looking for, I believe that is Jasmine Taylor. Taylor to Freeman on that far wing. Back with Taylor trying to play it into midfield. Hit away by Glen, checked back by Shirley Rivera. Rivera trying to play it through up there to Grace Masella. Masella darting forward, trying to run onto it. Grace Sutton gets there first. And that's going to be an MKA throw here. Taken by Taylor. So a quick throw to find some feet of Masella, cleared out by Ella Adolski of Glen Ridge. That's going to be another throw-in for MKA. Another throw here. Masella off her feet and out of bounds. Throw in here now for Glen Ridge on that far side. Throw in here taken by Caitlin Law of Glen Ridge. Pauses for a minute. Clock is stopped for some reason. Not quite sure what's going on. Resumed, sure. Quick throw here. Down by Jasmine Taylor. Masella trying to intercept, gets it. Now passes over to Rivera. Rivera back down that line to Taylor. Taylor into midfield with Walls. Walls to Caneo. Caneo down this near wing, now finds the feet of Zoe Johnson. Johnson plays it up to Nelly Udofia, another senior. Udofia tries to play it forward. Flex it out off of Layla Arda. And Johnson with a quick throw here for MKA. Throw looking for Masella, goes past Masella, and Udofia falls to the feet of, that is Sutton. Rolls out of bounds. MKA have another throw here on this near wing in a very opportune position. Now, long throw here for Taylor is intercepted down by Glen Ridge. Caneo trying to battle for it against Elise McDonald. McDonald plays it into midfield. Rivera managing to pick it up for MKA now onto that far wing with Taylor. MKA now trying to break through the Glen Ridge defenses. Taylor trying to battle forward. Loses it there. Carolyn O'Connor trying to pass it off, intercepted by Rivera. Rivera falling down off that tackle. No call. Ball rolls out, falls to the feet of Freeman. Freeman centers to, that is Grace Barrett. Barrett now to Taylor on this near wing. Trying to clear forward to Caneo, can't find her, taken back by Glen Ridge. Intercepted there by Nelly Udofia. If it clears that one out, it's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge, taken by Lauren Stefelli. Stefelli on this near wing. Long throws it, falls to the feet of Sana Sarogi. Sarogi now passed it off. Cleared out by Stefelli, falls to Barrett. Barrett now Johnson. Johnson to Caneo. Caneo on this near wing under pressure from Arda, forced out of bounds. That's going to be a Glen Ridge throw. Throw here, bounces off of Johnson. I believe that was her shoulder, and that's going to be another throw here for Glen Ridge. Pardon the noise. Throw here for Arda. Looking there for Yara Saleh. Falls to the feet of MKA. Freeman trying to trick out Saleh there. Can't quite. Finally, it beats her defender. Rivera plays in the center for Walls. Walls under some pressure. Quick pass up to Caneo with some room to run. Caneo plays this one forward, looking for Viana. Deflected down, but back with Caneo. Caneo now, some options. Trips that one forward to Viana into the center. Cleared out by Glen Ridge. Idalski passes it over to McDonald. McDonald still battling for it, battling through a lot of Cougar defenders. Passes it forward to Sarogi. Sarogi now loses it to Grace Barrett. Barrett now to Johnson. Johnson tries to clear it out. Taken back by Glen Ridge. No, it's not. Caroline Caneo managing to take this one back. Now with Walls. Walls into midfield looking on that far wing. Not enough force on that pass. Taken by Audrey Medlar. Medlar loses it there to the MKA defense. Gains it right back, however. Now with Saleh. No, correction, that is Carolyn O'Connor. O'Connor trying to play it forward to Medlar. Taken now by Freeman. Freeman on that sideline. Stepped out of bounds. Last touch by Medlar. Freeman draws the goal kick. Well done there by Ella, making sure that she didn't touch it last. That is some great awareness there from the senior. Kick here for Davis. Headed down by Rivera. Yeah, battling for it. Taken now by O'Connor. O'Connor trying to play this one forward to Saleh. Saleh finds him. No pressure from Freeman. Saleh looks into the box. A wide open Arda. Off the post and into the net there. That is 1-0 for Glen Ridge. And that was kind of just poor communication there on the defensive side of the ball. There was no one marking Arda there, and there's just not much that MKA could have done in the situation they were put in. Maybe a couple things they should have done. But I am not one to talk. I don't know soccer as well as the coaches. Sala now, restarting after the goal. It's Udofia. Udofia pushing forward. Moves it off on the wing there for Taylor. On that far wing, cleared out by, I believe that was Saleh. Time is still not started for some reason. There we go. Finally, time gets restarted. Good for everyone here. Whistle blown. Taylor with the throw. Over the head of Masella, still rolling, cleared out by Glen Ridge. Headed up by McDonald, falls to the feet of Freeman. Ellen passes that one back to Barrett. Barrett gets intercepted there by Saleh. Saleh running forward. Good pressure there from Barrett to win it back for MKA, but that doesn't last too long as Glen Ridge get it right back. Played into the box. Freeman on the interception. Well done there. Clears it out. Gives it to Rivera. Rivera trying to work some magic here. Masella might be fractionally offside. Plays that over to Viana. Viana playing it through, looking for Rivera or someone. Booted up after a bit of a scuffle with Glen Ridge defenders, and that is out of bounds for an MKA throw. Quick throw here from Johnson, trying to find someone. Get corralled in by Masella. Masella under pressure from Sutton. Cleared out, and that's going to be a goal kick. Substitution on the field here for Glen Ridge. Coming off is Elise McDonald. Coming on is Paige McCornack. Goal today, I believe that is... I think that's Snyder, Allison Snyder. Masella, that's trying to play it into Viana. Glen Ridge defending. Bounds, that is Arda. Off the hand of, the throw goes off the hand of Johnson. That's going to, it was off the hand of, not Johnson, that was Saleh. And MKA is going to have a free kick here taken by Freeman. A senior captain currently committed to University of Chicago for lacrosse. Taking a lot of these free kicks this season. Let's see if she can make another one. Into the box it goes, floated down, corralled down by Masella. Masella trying to leave it for Viana, intercepted there. Now with McCornack of Glen Ridge. No pressure from Caneo. Caneo trying to tackle, can't find anything. Deflected down by Johnson. Caneo trying to clear it out, deflects right off of Sarogi. Now taken by Saleh. Saleh under pressure, punched away by Olivia Davis. What a save there. Olivia Davis clearly has got a lot left in the tank, not letting one goal deter her. I know sometimes if you get scored on as a goalie, it can tamper your confidence and your effectiveness, but clearly not happening for Davis here. Corner here now for Glen Ridge. Played into the box. Punched away by Davis, but falls to the feet of Sarogi. So he chips it in, looking for Arda. Still not out. Finally cleared out by Vienna, but right back in. Cleared out once again, and I think this one for finally by Johnson. Falls to the feet of Masella. Masella rushing after it. Plays it through the walls. Walls, a lot of room to run. Plays it forward through to Masella. Masella into the box. Can't quite get on it, and that is going to be a goal kick here for Snyder. Snyder now sets up. Long ball's this one. Bounces a couple times, kicked away by Arda and into out of bounds. Quick throw in here for Johnson of MKA. Johnson gets the throw off. Cifelli and Masella battling for it on that sideline. Cifelli kicks that one out, and MKA is going to have a throw in a very, very nice spot. Johnson now along that sideline. This near wing here. Long throws it, finds Masella. That looked like it kind of hurt. There was a collision there. Into the box with Caneo. Caneo trying to play to Rivera. Cleared out by Glen Ridge. Back with Caneo. Caneo battling up against Arda. Out of bounds. They're calling that off of Caneo. Arda now at the throw. Quick throw here. McCormack. Back with MKA. Walls plays it to Vienna, who tries to play it in, bounces off of Sarogi, and that's going to go out of bounds. Quick throw in here for Johnson. And for Masella. Booted away by Glen Ridge. Headed up, still in anyone's possession. Grace Masella trying to win something back from Sutton, can't get it. Udofia now plays it in. Clearance bounces off of Sutton. Rivera trying to battle for it on that far wing. Yeah, another attempt to clear by Law, bounces off of Rivera, and I believe it's going to go out of bounds off of MKA for the throw.
Come on, Blue!
Battling for it is Caneo. Caneo now wins it back for MKA. Freeman, Elo distributes back to Davis. Davis now gives it back to Freeman. Al looks around, gives it to Walls. Walls pass it over to Taylor. Taylor up that far wing, trying to find Rivera. Runs forward, can't work it. Taken back by Law. Pressing forward is Masella. Masella wins it back temporarily. Pass it out to Medlar. Pressure from Rivera, forced out of bounds. That's going to be a quick throw here for MKA. Taylor gets it in. Bounces off of Masella. I'm not sure if that bounced off her foot or her face, but either way, that's out of bounds. MKA give up the throw here. Quick throw. Throw goes out of bounds, and that's going to be an MKA throw. Taylor now on the throw. They're looking for Masella, intercepted there by Glen Ridge. I believe that is Medlar. Medlar playing into midfield, falling to the feet of Caneo. MKA back to possession. Plays it forward for Johnson. Johnson now running forward under pressure from McCornack. McCornack wins it back for Glen Ridge. Joey Vienna making some excellent defensive plays there. That is out of bounds, just barely. MKA get the ball back with some momentum in their favor. Johnson now on the long throw. That falls to Udofia. Udofia trying to run forward. Instead, it hits Cifelli, and that's out of bounds once again. MKA with another throw. Long throw here for Johnson. Over the head of Rivera, but falls to her feet. Clears it in for Walls. Walls with a shot. That is wide. Unfortunate. That was maybe not quite a grade A chance, but maybe a B+. That was quite the opportunity for Emory. On senior day, it would have been Amazing to see her score. But Walls now back with it. Loses it there in midfield to Glen Ridge. Now with McCornack. McCornack playing it forward once again to Saleh. Saleh looking for a darting O'Connor. Ella gets it right back. MKA now with possession and goal. Davis dribbles back out to Freeman. Freeman gets her pass blocked. Ella trying to recover. It's beaten there by McCornack. But Ella makes up for it. Gets it right back. Back with Davis it is.
Come on, Blue!
Long balls this one. Davis off the head of Adolski. Masella trying to battle for it. Sutton and Masella both running after it. Sutton gets it, clears it out. Running onto it on that far wing is Taylor. Taylor battling it for it. Clears that one out of bounds. MKA give up the throw. Do like the idea though there. Long throw here for Glen Ridge. Battling for it now, Udofia. Udofia trying to play this one forward to not quite sure who, but that one is out of bounds anyway. Another throw. Battling along that touch line. Taylor gives pressure to McDonald. Forces her out of bounds. I believe. Yes. Long throws it off the chest of Udofia there, and that's going to go right back out of bounds. Glen Ridge on the throw, cleared out by Johnson, falls to the feet of Masella, leaves it for Udofia. Udofia, got three seniors here, gives it to Viana. Viana trying to beat her defender, beats her cleanly, into the box, up in front, the pass just can't find Masella. It's cleared out by Glen Ridge, taken back by MKA, however. Johnson trying to work her way back in, cleared out once again. That's a throw-in, but MKA absolutely have the momentum. The offense looks like it's starting to find its rhythm. Johnson now on the throw. Long throws it, trying to find anyone touched by Adolski, now back in possession of Snyder. Snyder in net. Glen Ridge with possession. Boots this one way up. Headed away by Walls. Walls trying to find Rivera. Can't run onto it. And that's another throw-in for Glen Ridge. Long throws it here. Someone, Udofia finds it. Gives it over to Viana. Viana trying to run on. Successfully does on this near wing, cleared out there by Cifelli. And MK will have the throw here. Okay, with the throw on this near wing. Long throws. Cleared out by Glen Ridge, but cleared right back in by MKA. Viana finds Rivera. Rivera back out to Walls. Walls trying to play it forward to Caneo. Caneo can't quite run onto it, so Johnson recovers. Johnson's pass is deflected off at McDonald. Runs onto her own rebound. Cifelli will leave that one for Snyder, and Glen Ridge have possession, but Kay is absolutely hustling right now. Moving their fastest, trying their best to get anything back. Pass from Snyder falls to the feet of Udofia. Cleared out. Medlar and Rivera both running onto it. Rivera wins that. MK now with possession. Walls up that far wing. Another senior that we're looking for. Taken back by Glen Ridge in midfield now. Caneo trying to battle. Now taken by Viana. Viana trying to play it through to a running Masella. Collected over by Snyder, and Glen Ridge will have possession once again. Some booted up by Snyder. Arcing pass, bounces once. Collected at the feet of O'Connor. Rivera trying to take it back, loses it there to Adolski. Adolski finds Law out wide. Law trying to play it up, cleared back in by Taylor. Taylor, that pass falls to the feet of Adolski. Back to Glen Ridge. Now Rivera, Walls, Taylor for MKA. Caneo turns and runs, plays it forward, looking for a darting Johnson. Barely. It tries to keep it in, barely can't, and that's going to be out of bounds off of MKA. Quick throw for Glen Ridge. McDonald plays it to Taken back by Vienna. Cleared out by Cifelli of Glen Ridge. Finds the feet of Sala. Sala has Freeman to beat. Can't quite do it cleanly, and Taylor will run after that. Trying to keep it in for MKA. Played out now. It's going to be a throw-in on that far sideline, very close to the MKA box. Taken by Sutton of Glen Ridge. Just about 21 minutes and 15 left to go in this first half. MKA currently down 1-0. Quick throw here, finds the foot of Saleh. Now taken by Rivera off the clearance. MKA trying to put something forward. Playing it forward from Masella. Masella takes it, can't quite run onto it. Cleared out by Cifelli. And MKA will have to throw here. Taylor now on the throw on that far wing. It's the feet of Masella. Masella trying to play it center. Intercepted there by O'Connor. O'Connor. Pass intercepted by MKA, now by Taylor. Taylor plays it through to Walls. Walls playing it forward. Can't find anyone. Cleared out by, I believe, that was Idalski. MKA now trying to get something going. Now taken by Cifelli. Diana running on, now taken by Arda for Glen Ridge. Glen Ridge now playing into the midfield. Walls steps over that one. Can't quite get it cleanly. Glen Ridge still in possession, but now they do. Now MKA gets it. Walls with an excellent defensive play and taken back there by Sarogi of Glen Ridge. Now with Adolski. Adolski playing it down. Johnson trying to run forward. Can't quite get it cleanly. Sarogi now back with it. At far wing now with Law. Law playing this one forward. Finds the foot of Saleh. Forward. Race Barrett wins it back. Caneo now to Vienna. Jolie trying to keep it in. Plays it through, looking for a darting Masella. Can't find her. That's cleared out by Cifelli. McDonald and Johnson both battling for it. That's going to be a throw-in for Glen Ridge on this near sideline. Yes. Quick throw here for Arda. Finds the feet of O'Connor. No, finds the feet of Sarogi. Now taken back by MK. Caneo turns and runs. Doesn't have a lot of room to run. Adolski right there on the pressure for Glen Ridge, taken back. Playing a big ping pong there between Johnson and Adolski. Now throwing for Glen Ridge. Arda plays it in from McCornack. McCornack taken back by Udofi of MKA. Taken right back by McCornack. Plays it out to Adolski. Adolski and for a centering forward pass to someone, cleared out by Taylor, however. Walls finds possession. Plays it over to Vienna with some room to run. Beats her defender clean. Can't beat the second one. Cifelli gets that one out, but MKA now have a throw-in and some momentum and pressure. Throw here for MKA, taken by Caneo. Caneo now plays it in to Masella, gets it cleared out, and that's going to be another throw-in for MKA. This one taken by Johnson. Long throw from Johnson here. Finds the foot of Masella, cleared out by Glen Ridge, however, falls to McDonald. Taken back by Johnson of MKA, played back in, falls. Masella receives the pass, trying to give it off to Vienna, and can't quite find her, however, and that's going to be a throw-in here for Glen Ridge. I apologize if you heard that. Quick throw here, finds McDonald. Played in now. Intercepted there by MKA. Centering pass from Caneo, can't find the mark. Cleared out, taken back by Johnson. His clearance pass is off of McCornack. It's that far wing with Taylor. Taylor now playing it forward, looking for Rivera. Rivera is it to Walls. Walls forced back. Plays it to her goalie, all the way back. Now with Davis. David plays it short to Freeman on that far wing. Ella plays it forward, looking for Taylor. Intercepted there. Falls right back to Freeman. Ella makes a smart play, plays it back to her goalie. Davis under pressure. Quick plays it out of bounds there. Pass intended for Taylor. Throw in here for Glen Ridge. Quick throw here is not quite cleared out, but no one can run to it. Taken now by Davis. Davis looking for the long throw. Finds a completely unmarked Caneo with a lot of room to run. Turns, runs. Quick pass off down the wing to Viana. Viana playing it up to a running Masella. Masella running. Can't get it before Sutton plays it out of bounds. And MK is going to have a quick throw here from Caneo. Caneo playing into Masella. This is off of Masella, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Behind the net, Snyder in goal for Glen Ridge. Snyder gives it up. That is Maya Hinkes. Hinkes, the pass from Adolski looking for Hinkes, out of bounds. I thought that was off of Hinkes. I appear to be incorrect. They're giving that throw in to Glen Ridge. Savelli, the throw, headed forward by Sarugi. Reception there from Caneo. That ball is going up. That is out of bounds off of Glen Ridge. Okay, get the throw here on this near wing. Pretty much right in front of the camera setup, which is not ideal. Quick throw in from Johnson. Can't find the head of Masella, cleared out there by Sutton. Almost kept in by McDonald, but not. Gisela sends it further out. MKA now on the throw. Throw in from Johnson, finds the feet of Masella. Now with Viana. Viana trying to play it forward. Sutton running on, clears that one out. MKA now with throw in a very nice area. I actually do believe they can absolutely get something going here if they get the long throw off. Johnson now on the long throw. Can't really see her, but neither can I, but I know she's there. There she is, long throw here. Someone's shin guard just fell out. Masella trying to play this one forward, out of bounds behind the net there by, I believe that was Sutton. And MKA now have a corner. This, if anything, would be the spot if they were to score. Plays it short to Caneo. Right back to Rivera. Rivera playing it forward off the box. Cleared out by Sutton. Sutton now on the counter, running forward with some speed. Plays it forward to absolutely no one on that far, this near wing. And MKA get a throw. Johnson. You're looking for a long throw here. Absolutely. Trying to find Udelphia. Headed back by Adolski. Handball there from MKA. It's going to be a free kick for Glen Ridge. Forward there, I believe, by Law, now taken by Sarogi. Sarogi plays it into the center. Back with Sarogi. Caneo trying to battle for it. Same with Viana, finally bounces it off. Udelphia trying to play it down, set up there by Udalski. Udalski brings it into midfield under pressure from Walls. Forced to pass that one off to Law. Law looking down that wing, intercepted by Taylor. Taylor now trying to look anywhere, plays it back to Walls. Walls under pressure to midfield, plays it to her back line with Barrett. Barrett leaves it for Freeman. Ella now looking around. Waits, plays it over to Walls. Walls to Caneo. Caneo now down this near wing to Johnson. Johnson with some room to run. Takes that room. Can't quite keep the ball, and it's cleared out by Hinkes. Barrett's going to let that one roll out of bounds, and MK will have to throw here. Into Barrett. Barrett looking for Taylor now. Taylor running forward, trying to pass it over to Walls. Walls barely gets on that, but can't find anyone in front of them. And that's now cleared back. Barrett collects, gives it to Freeman. Ella passes that one forward to Taylor. Taylor along that sideline, cleared right back. Falls to the feet of Freeman. Freeman leaves it for Walls. Walls now being absolutely... I don't think that was legal what just happened there. Maybe it was. Either way. Out of bounds. Pretty cold day out here right now. I mean, colder than it's been. I don't know what happened, but last week it was like 80, and now it's been raining and cold all weekend. I don't understand. Quick throw in here from Glen Ridge, goes out of bounds, and another one for Glen Ridge to about reach 11 minutes 15. Sutton now on the throw from that far wing. Long throws it. No one can get onto it at all. Bounces over everyone's head and foot. Collected in by Davis. MKA have clean possession. Cleared out by Davis. Falls almost to the feet of Masella. Instead taken out by Law. Masella trying to battle for it still. Taken back by Law. Law plays it down to Medlar. Medlar on the far wing under pressure from everyone. Taken back by Rivera. Rivera playing it through to Caneo. Caneo trying to play it forward to Viana. MKA now with an offensive possession. Playing it through, looking for Masella. Can't find it. Udofia trying to get the shot off, and that is wide. Another B-plus chance there. Again, a bit of an awkward angle. It's really trying, a bit of a last-second decision to run on, but great offensive possession there from MKA. If they can do that, I think that they're going to get a lot of opportunities, and they got to score some of them. Right? Snyder plays this one up, very short. So trying to battle for it, cleared out by Adolski. Adolski plays it forward to Sala. Sala under pressure from MKA. Walls leaves it. Walls' pressure leads her to lose it, but cleared out by Taylor. MKA defending the throw. Back with Glen Ridge now. Sarogi under pressure from Caneo, forcing her out. Well done there. Plays it through to, I believe that is Arda. Arda's still trying to keep it. Barrett's tackle forces that out, and that's a goal kick for MKA. Well done there by Barrett to force Arda out of bounds.
Let's go, Blue, we need an equalizer. First to it, Blue.
Davis now. Boosts this one forward. Falls at the feet of Udofia. Battling for it, Glen Ridge. Barrett now collects for MK. Down the wing, looking for Sloan Dawes. Dawes recently named Rookie of the Month by the SAC. Now taken by Sutton. Sutton under pressure from Masella is forced out of bounds, and that forces a corner for MKA. Well done there. Masella taking the corner, I think. Nope. Rivera taking the corner.
Go, Blue. Get a head on it, Sloan. Let's go, Magic.
Rivera now takes the corner. If I was them, I'd probably go back post here. Let's be relatively undefended. Trying to find it. Masella trying to get a foot off. Ball is still live. Calling that a handball there, I think. Or a foul or offsides. Either way, play is shut down. There's going to be a free kick. Get out by Snyder. Falls to the feet of Udofia. Now Dawes. Dawes trying to battle forward. Falls down there. And now taken back by Sarogi. Sarogi now trying to clear it forward. Falls to the feet of Barrett. Barrett. Plays that one short to Freeman. Ella now at about the 43-yard line in midfield. This one forward, trying to find the feet of Masella. Finds it perfectly. Lays it down to Dawes. Dawes now running down that wing. Intercepted there by Hinkis, and okay, give up the throw, unfortunately.
Come on, Blue.
Sloan, hunt the ball, hunt the ball. Handball.
They're calling that a handball off of McDonald, who just tried to battle for it. That wasn't all right. Interesting choice there. I believe that I believe that was out of McDonald. They're calling that out off of Dawes. Throwing here for Glen Ridge. Sure. Cifelli now on the throw for Glen Ridge. Ridge is trying to play this one forward. McDonald. The pressure from Johnson plays it in the field, intercepted there by Walls. Taken back now by Sarogi. Sarogi still under pressure from Emery. Walls now playing it forward. Long shots this one. Really no trouble for Snyder, however, but I do like the idea. If it had a little bit more power on it, I believe that could have been something. Arcs, pass arcs into midfield. Taken now by Saleh. Saleh, pressure from Barrett, taken back by Caneo. Well done there from the MKA defense. Caneo looking for Taylor on that far wing. So they're trying to play it through to Walls. Medlar, Walls' pass flicked off of Medlar. That was off of her hand. They're going to call that a free kick. Freeman once again stepping up to take it. Freeman, another senior, was celebrating. I feel like I mentioned that already, but taking the free kick here at about the 48. Senior captain. And see what she can do here. Ella plays this one forward. Falls to the feet of Masella, deflects off of her foot, I guess. And taken by Arda. Glen Ridge trying to take possession. Dawes makes a tackle on Arda, and that one's out of bounds. MKA throwing here for Glen Ridge.
Go get it.
Sarogi. Sarogi under pressure from Udofia forces that one out. Now Dawes on the throw. Again, praise for long throws in that Rookie of the Month report. Plays it in now, finds Rivera almost perfectly, but bounces off her foot. Bad first touch. They're going to call, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Glen Ridge ball. Throw down the line, headed up by McDonald. Taken by Medlar. Trying to battle for it is Masella. Masella now ends up with possession, playing it back out of reach of Caneo, now taken by Saleh. Saleh under pressure from Caneo. Absolutely not giving up, winning the ball back. Taylor now playing it up. Flex off of Saleh. Cleared out by Taylor, falls to the feet of Walls. Walls now in the center to Johnson. Johnson ranging down this near wing. That's 35, can't quite get the pass off. And that's going to be the throw in here. Quick substitution coming off is Grace Masella.
Good job, Grace.
Go, girls. Good job, Grace.
Coming on is BB Squarzo.
Go, BB.
Sloan, take it away. Let's go, Nelly, and beat up.
Quick throw in here from Cifelli. Falls to the feet of Dawes. Dawes along that wing. Arda trying to play it in. Now taken by Johnson of MKA. Plays it back to Barrett. Barrett play this one forward. Can't quite do it cleanly, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Another throw in here for Glen Ridge. About 3 minutes 30 left to go in this half. Taken now by Arda. Arda's throw misses everyone. Falls to the feet of Barrett. Barrett forced out of bounds there. That's going to be a throw in for MKA.
Let's go. 3 minutes.
Johnson now. Bouncing throw. Now with Udofia. Udofia to Walls. Walls to Rivera. Rivera down that wing looking for a darting Taylor. Taylor darting with a lot of room in front. Still running down that far wing. Plays it forward now to Walls. Walls, can she beat the foot race between her and the line? Not quite. But I do absolutely love the effort there from Emery. Now taken by Snyder. And boots this one into midfield. And back by Udofia, now taken by Speedy Squarzo. Squarzo trying to make something work, can't quite do it, taken back by Glen Ridge. Udofia forcing that chip. That clearance is back in the hands of Snyder. And Glen Ridge had clean possession with about 2 minutes 10 left to go. Snyder chipping this one up, finds Medlar, taken back by Rivera, but now played in the center with McCormack. McCormack under pressure from Rivera. She's everywhere right about now. Johnson now plays it in midfield. Walls comes onto it. Played it forward beautifully to Dawes. Dawes now trying to play it forward again to Udofia. Udofia finds Squarzo, who's trying to play it forward to Udofia. Can't find her cleanly. Clearance falls to the feet of Vera. Vera now to Taylor on the far wing. Taylor trying to play this one forward. Squarzo can't quite run onto it. That's going to go out of bounds for a throw. We hit minute 30. Throwing here on that far side. Quick throw here, headed down by Udofia, cleared out by, I believe that is Sala. And by out, I literally mean out, as that one goes out of bounds. Another MKA throw here from Taylor. Taylor quick throws this one short to Freeman. Ella under a bit of pressure.
Push it up, push it up.
Laterals it into midfield with Johnson. Johnson now ranging over, playing it forward, deflected down by Glen Ridge, now taken by Sarogi. Sarogi now with Arda. Dawes giving pressure, cleared out. Johnson now fighting with Cornack with that, and that's a quick throw here for MKA. 34 seconds remain here. Dawes looking for the throw. Needs this one to be quick. Throws it, finds Udofia. Udofia can't get onto it. Cleared out once again. MKA now have about 20 seconds left in this half to make something happen. Dawes, not a lot of options in close. Long throw. Finds maybe the foot of Udofia, but either way, it's not collected by Snyder. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Snyder barely sets up. 3, 2, 1. Distributes off to Cifelli, and that's going to end our first half. Currently, Glen Ridge up 1-0. But MKA has had some very nice offensive possession so far. I believe that they can get back into this game. Coming at you from Van Brunt Field, MKA GSOC Senior Day. MKA is currently down 1-0 to Glen Ridge, and we will see you when the action is hot. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like play is about to resume, so I'll give you the quick first half recap. Welcome back to Senior Day here at Van Brunt Field for the MKA girls soccer team. My name is Ian Tratner, and currently the Glen Ridgers are up 1-0 against your MKA Cougars, but the Cougars have had some very nice possessions, and I do believe they can get back into this game relatively easily. There's a garbage truck passing by. Kicked off there by Paige McCormack, falls back to someone now. Oh, I forgot to start my clock. Whole lot of popcorning around here. El Freeman trying to clear it in for MKA. Can't quite do it cleanly. Freeman, another opportunity to clear. Layla Arda trying to run on. Now taken by Asana Sarogi. Scooped up there by Olivia Davis in net, and MKA have clean possession. And I have an opportunity to actually fix my clock. Booted up there by Davis. Foot of Carolyn O'Connor. O'Connor trying to play it forward. Freeman beats her defender. Well done there by Ella. And okay, trying to play this one forward. Slendaw's trying to run onto it, taken out by Shirley Rivera on this railing. Rivera trying to play it up from Dawes, taken now and cleared out by Grace Sutton of Glen Ridge. Cornack now picks it up and is taken by Caroline Caneo. Caneo now plays that one back to Zoe Johnson. Johnson plays it into midfield. Yara Sala runs on. Sala plays it out to Arda. Arda under pressure from Johnson. Forces a bad shot, and that's going to be taken now by MKA in net. I am praying that my battery life holds on long enough to finish this game.
Let's go, Blue!
Davis now boots this one up. No one on the receiving end, and MKA give up the throw here. Now taken by Caitlin Law. Law on the throw on this near wing. Seeking out Sala, instead finds the feet of Freeman. Ella clears this one up perfectly to Rivera. Rivera rushing through midfield. Plays that one beautifully through to Viana, Jolie Viana. Plays it through to Sloan. Dawes! Intercepted there by Allison Snyder in net. Great opportunity there from MKA, however. Now, played down by Freeman. Now taken by Grace Barrett. Barrett goes over to Taylor. Taylor on this near wing, playing it forward to Dawes. Dawes can't collect it cleanly, and that's now taken by Glen Ridge off the throw. And taken in center by Ella Adolski. Adolski under pressure from Udofia, passes it off to Law down this near wing. Law clearing this one up. El Freeman leaps to greet it and headed down there. Now taken by Caneo. Caneo centers to Barrett. Barrett down that far wing now to Johnson. Johnson under pressure. First play up to Caneo. Caneo now playing it down that wing. Finds Viana. Viana up to Walls. Walls trying to play it up to Rivera. Intercepted there by Lauren Cifelli. Arda. Forced out of bounds there, and MKA
Come on, Blue!
give up the throw. Headed out there by either Johnson or Cornack. They're calling that out of Johnson. Another quick throw in here for Glen Ridge. Now taken by Saleh. Under pressure from Johnson, loses it there. Johnson now playing it into midfield. Wall's trying to run on, played back in by Cifelli, cleared out by Ella. Freeman gives it straight to Rivera. Rivera now with some space to run. Rivera now running this one forward, maybe fouled down there. Sutton. Tackled by Caneo. Caneo down to Viana. Viana playing it into the box. No one can get on that, and now taken by Snyder. Snyder now boots this one up. Headed down by Johnson. Johnson battling with McCornack, finally taken by Udofia off the pass out. Udofia now on this far wing, on this near wing, I should say. Plays it into Walls. Walls now to Taylor. Taylor under pressure there from Medlar, from Audrey Medlar. Glen Ridge gets it back. Barrett tries to collect, forced out of bounds. That's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge.
Come on, Blue.
This will be taken by Grace Sutton. Sutton now for a throw here in MKA territory. Long throw. This header from everyone. Yeah, and another one where everyone just kind of missed it. MKA and Glen Ridge alike finally falls to Davis.
Let's go, Blue. You gotta care about it.
Let's go.
Davis boots this one way forward. Played forward by O'Connor, falls to the feet of Walls. Medlar now plays it into midfield. Sarogi. Intercepted by Walls, now played to Caneo midfield. That far wing bounces off of Arda instead, taken back by Glen Ridge. Arda playing that one up. Taken right back by MKA. Diana now on that far wing.
Everything to the goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cleared out by Glen Ridge. MKA on the throw.
Get one right here.
Throw here for Johnson. Bounces around a couple times, taken right back by Johnson, now taken by Adolski. Adolski plays that one down to Sarogi.
Good work,
Sarogi.
CC, good work.
Under pressure from Caneo, forced out there, and MKA has another throw on that far wing. Johnson long throws it, finds the feet of Rivera. Taken back by Glen Ridge, however. Sutton forced to throw that one out of bounds. MKA have another throw in this time in some dangerous territory.
Sloan, take it over, Sloan.
Johnson now sets up. Long throws this one. The arc falls to the foot of Sutton. Cleared out there by Glen Ridge. And surprise, surprise. They're cleared out there by MKA, it looks like. Last touch by an MKA player. It's going to be thrown for Glen Ridge. Quick throw in here. Arda forced out off of the very quick throw, now taken by a throw for MKA, taken here by Johnson. Johnson long throws, looking for Rivera. Finds her foot, taken back by MKA. Rivera now darting through the middle. Trying to play it through to Dawes. Dawes wide open in front. Can't quite get it off in time. And at least temporarily, Leonard recollect, now taken by Rivera on this near wing. Rivera still battling for it under heavy pressure. Forced out of bounds there, and I believe that's going to be an MKA corner. Nope, that's going to be a goal kick. Snyder now on the goal kick. Headed up by O'Connor. Gets the feet of Walls. Taylor now giving pressure to Saleh. Saleh forced out of bounds. Out off of MKA. Glen Ridge out with the throw. O'Connor. Bounces it to Saleh. Saleh under pressure from Taylor once again. Okay, give up the throw once again. McDonald now along that wing. Pressure from Freeman. Ella trying to win something back. Can't quite. That pass from McDonald can't quite find anyone. Cleared out by Johnson, and MKA force a throw instead of an open goal opportunity, which you know they'll always take. Quick throw here from Sutton. Header down and out by Dawes, and another throw here from a slightly more forward position. There's a lot that's just kind of a lot of throw-ins during this game. A lot of wing play. And that throw goes back behind the net, out of bounds off of, I think that's McDonald. And Davis will collect a net for the goal kick.
Come on, Blue.
Davis now. Boots this one forward. Adolski clears that one back.
Get a goal quick.
Taylor, Dawes, correction, will take the throw in for MKA. Half an hour left in this game. MKA still down 1-0. Long throw, maybe a handball there by O'Connor. Whoa! Caneo down. MKA is still going, however. Diana playing this one up, can't find anyone, cleared out there by Sutton. Clearance falls to McDonald. McDonald and Johnson battle for it. Johnson wins out. Johnson still battling. Now with Caneo. Caneo plays it back to Davis. Davis to Freeman. Ella plays it right back to Davis and net. Playing this one down this far wing, looking for down this near wing, looking for Taylor. Taylor trying to play it forward. Or playing it back, I mean. Taken out by Sala. Sala trying to cross it in, headed out by Grace Barrett. Follow-up shot by Medlar. Goes straight into the Flacco yard. And that's going to be a goal kick here for MKA.
Guys, we're running out of time, Blue.
Come on, Blue.
29 minutes left to make this senior day a good one.
Go, 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 go.
Davis's pass falls to Taylor. Taylor steps over that one a bit. Medlar trying to recover. Bounces that one off of Eudofia, and that's going to be a quick throw in here for Glen Ridge. Connor gives it up to Sala. So crosses it into the box. Caught there by Davis. She is out.
Let's go,
Baseball.
Blue.
A little baseball joke, whatever. Diana now playing this one up to Caneo. Caneo with some room to run, playing this one even further forward, looking for Rivera. Rivera managing to gain it back from Cifelli. Ranging into the middle now. Long curve shot is just wide. And usually they say, you know, a little more power, maybe a little bit less. That had the angle. It was just too far up the angle. Another great MKA
Cheers, right there.
chance, however. Clearance taken now by Eudofia. Eudofia now with Dawes. Dawes charging forward into the box. Dawes now plays it backwards, unfortunately. Cleared out by Medlar, now taken by Caneo. Caneo for MKA. Laterals that one off to Johnson. Johnson up that far wing. Into the box. Good cross attempt. Can't find anyone on the other side of it. Cleared in by Snyder. Snyder now long balls this one. Balls the feet of Caneo cleanly. Now with Walls. Walls down this near wing, looking for Taylor. Out of bounds now by Sala. Taylor.
Let's go, Sloan. We need to go.
Dawes,
We need
however,
somebody to take
correction,
over the
Dawes trying to make the long throw happen. Looking to find Caneo. Booted forward, looking for Rivera. Can't find her cleanly. And taken by Eudofia, I think. Nope, Rivera, the chance. Beats one defender, beats two, beats three as the angle. Shot! Just barely parried over the net there by Snyder. I really hope I caught that in shot because that was incredible. Rivera beat three defenders in one dribble, and I'm very impressed. Corner kick now for MKA, and as that guy in the crowd just said, MKA is knocking on the door of the goal there. Just trying to make something happen.
Come on, Blue.
Rivera.
Go, let's go.
Sets up on this near corner. Everyone's in the box. Or pretty much. And for the shot, headed in by Dawes. Or headed out, I should say. Rivera still with it. Pass it over to Johnson. Johnson, passing wide to Freeman. Freeman can't quite collect it cleanly. Booted off the ball there by Arda.
Let's keep it up, Blue.
And Glen Ridge get the throw here. Now taken by Cifelli on that far wing.
Go, Blue.
Bouncing throw falls to the feet of Caneo. Caneo playing this one up. Headed back down by Glen Ridge. Now with McCornack. McCornack battling for it, now taken back by MKA. Caneo passing that one back to her back line. Freeman. Ella passes this one back to Davis. Davis this one up to Taylor. Taylor into midfield with Walls. Walls now trying to get a pass in. Deflected pass finds Dawes. Rivera trying to battle for it. Ball is loose. Walls battling against O'Connor. Still battling there. In comes Dawes. Passes that one out, trying to find Saleh. Saleh pass is almost intercepted there, but now taken by Saraogi. Saraogi playing this one forward. Finds the feet of Barrett. Glen Ridge take back possession. Barrett running after it in her own end. Plays it to Davis. Davis long clears this one and just barely kept in. Nope, finally out. MKA with the quick throw. Throw goes right in front of Vienna. Glen Ridge take back possession, however. Deflected out off of... No, still kept in somehow. Glen Ridge now barely with possession. Rivera giving excellent pressure. Played through midfield. Falls the foot of Freeman. Freeman loses that there under pressure from Saleh. Saleh now plays it in through Saraogi. Davis collects off of a almost dangerous chance there for McCornack. And MKA have clean possession. And 23 minutes to score. This one chipped up. Dawes falls to her feet. Taylor trying to chip this one up. Flicked down by Law. Law into midfield. Off the foot of Caneo. Now Saraogi for Glen Ridge. Caneo battling for it. Barely out there, and MKA gave up the throw. Quick throw here. Okay, cleared out by Glen Ridge. Okay, get the throw. Johnson. Long throws this one, cleared out. Now taken by Walls. Walls trying to battle for it. So battling now taken by McCornack. Taylor makes the interception there. MKA battling forward. Intercepted back by Glen Ridge Medlar. Medlar now rolls one forward, taken by Freeman of MKA. Freeman under pressure, passes this one off to Taylor. Taylor loses that one now with Saleh. Saleh Glen Ridge under pressure from Walls, now to Taylor. Taylor plays this one forward to Dawes. Dawes, the bit of room to run, cuts into midfield. Has a couple options on both wings. Plays it through, looking for BB Squarzo on that far wing. Also trying to chip this one in, headed over. They're calling that a handball on the bench. I'm calling that a handball. The coaches are calling that a handball. Everyone but the refs calling that a handball, and they're not calling. And so no handball. Cleared out by Snyder. I'm very confused why that wasn't a handball. That's another handball there by Saleh. Trying to clear it in. Davis collects with her hands, the only time that hands should be used. Saraogi collects for Glen Ridge, now taken by Johnson. Johnson fortunately plays that one out, and Glen Ridge have a throw. Quick throw here, taken by Eudofia. Eudofia plays it in the midfield, intercepted there by O'Connor. O'Connor takes a long shot. Pass. Not sure, but either way, it doesn't even trouble Davis, who now has a goal kick. It's long, maybe not long balls, but has this one. McCornack now under pressure, scooped up, nope, not by Davis, finally scooped up by Davis. McCornack ran right into Davis. That can't be allowed, but it is. I'm not here to ref. Headed forward by Saraogi. Oh, rolls right past Davis. Good save there from Freeman. making sure that one doesn't roll right into the net. Taylor trying to play that one forward, intercepted there by Medlar. Medlar playing it forward to Saleh. Saleh crosses that one in. Absolute shove by McCornack there. Finally gets called. The refs are calling, the fans appear to be calling that the first good call he's made all game. Davis now clears this one way forward. It's foot of Adolski. Ball is up. Dawes trying to work something out. Dawes still trying to work. Finally gets possession and has a lot of room to run, and Rivera in front. Takes a bad dribble there, unfortunately, but okay, right there to recover. Caneo on the interception. Playing this one forward to Squarzo. Can she hustle onto it? Barely keeps that one in. BB's still Squarzo's still battling for it. Caneo lets that one roll out. Johnson gets the throw for MKA. Sloan Dawes now taking the throw. There's a bit of confusion on him to do that. They can't waste time on that. They've got under 20 minutes left. Dawes now looking to take the throw here.
Let's go.
Dawes lays it into Eudofia, cleared out by Glen Ridge, now falls to McCornack. McCornack under pressure from Dawes, and taken by Caneo. Caneo keeping this one in, running along that far wing, and even further back, plays it off to her goalie Davis. Davis plays it forward to Freeman. Ella now turns, takes a bit of a run, now clears it off to Taylor. Taylor on the wing. Plays it into midfield. Scooped up there by Eudofia. Eudofia finds an open walls in midfield. Okay, now have something going. No, Saraogi trying to battle for walls for it. Wins that battle. Cleared forward now. Off of Barrett. McCornack now running forward under heavy pressure, however. Can't get anything going. Barrett managing the possession and clear that one off of McCornack to get MKA the throw with about 18 minutes left to go in this game. MKA absolutely have the energy, but do they have the time? Throw here from Johnson, headed down by Glen Ridge. Now taken by Barrett under pressure from Saleh. They both fall down, and that's called for a foul on Saleh. MKA get the free kick.
Right here, let's go. Come on, right here.
This one is going to be taken by Freeman. Freeman from about the 23, free kick. Seen this before. Usually it ends well. Long free kick along that far wing, falls to the feet of Squarzo. Squarzo under pressure. Passes that one off to Johnson. Johnson runs past one defender. Looking in the box. Leaves it for Eudofia. Into the box it goes! Oh, just barely a wonder goal from that wing. It's out of bounds, however, somehow. Not sure how that was out of bounds, but they're calling that out of bounds off of, I believe, someone from MKA. Coming on the field now, substitutions for Sloan Dawes and Emery Walls. Coming on Peyton Sullivan, and I believe that is Sophia Mortimer. Yes. Snyder plays that one down the wing. Oh, ball goes off the face of Eudofia. Still going. Sullivan now collects for first touch of the game. Moves it up to Rivera. Rivera working her way through the defense. Trying to work some magic. Long shot parried away by Snyder. Not quite rolled behind the net. Cleared out by Glen Ridge. No corner, but a throw. Quick throw here for Johnson on that far wing. About 16 minutes left to go. Headed away by Glen Ridge, taken out by Caneo. Caneo battling for it. Passes it off to Johnson. Johnson on that far wing, under pressure, out of bounds. Layla Ardo on the pressure, out off of Ardo. And MKA got another throw here. 15:45 left to go. Into Eudofia. My water bottle just got knocked down. Cleared out by Glen Ridge, now taken by Freeman. Freeman under heavy pressure, can't quite get to it in time. Sala running forward. Davis gets set in net. Shot parried away by Davis. What a save there. She wasn't even set when Sala got that ball, but she took too long, and Davis is a good keeper. She knows what she's doing. So if you give her the chance to make the save, she will make the save. Corner here now for Glen Ridge. Just about 15 minutes left to go in this game. 15 minutes to score and make sure senior day doesn't end with a whimper. Into the box, punched out by Davis. Free kick here for MKA. Davis looking up, almost intercepted by O'Connor, cleared forward by Medlar. No pressure from anyone. Davis collects.
Come on, bro.
Davis in net for MKA.
Come on.
Plays this one up. The arc will land at the head of O'Connor. Freeman battling for it. Now Barrett battling against Saleh. That shot from Saleh goes way wide and way high. And that's going to be another goal kick. Senior day. Here at Van Brunt trying to end well. Ball from Davis goes into midfield, taken now by Barrett after a bit of a scuffle. Barrett plays it forward, falls down. Taylor trying to play this one forward. Almost cleared out by Law, falls to the feet of O'Connor. O'Connor into midfield. Vidalski. Cleared forward once again. Squarzo trying to give pressure into midfield. The ball rolls, still unpossessed. Sala picks it up under heavy pressure from Freeman. Bouncing shot goes absolutely nowhere. That's going to be a goal kick. 13 minutes left in this game. Coming back on, Walls and Grace Masala coming off Caneo and Sullivan for MKA.
Right here. Come on.
Davis plays this one forward into the midfield. Battling for it, Squarzo gives it to Eudofia. Eudofia beats the defender on this near wing, plays it in to Rivera. Rivera plays it through, trying to find Masala, darting forward, cleared out there by Sutton. Down by Taylor, now taken by Eudofia in midfield, plays it down to Rivera. Rivera under a bit of pressure. Beats the one-on-one. Has a lot of room to run in front. Playing it into the box. MKA now. Going on to that wing. Can't find anyone. Forced out of bounds. MKA get the throw here.
Let's go, Blue.
Quick throw here from Eudofia. Finds the foot of Mortimer. Mortimer loses it there under pressure, however, Wall's trying to win it back. Taken now, however, by Glen Ridge. I believe that is Saleh. Now taken by Freeman of MKA. Freeman plays it back to Davis. 11 minutes remain in this game. Davis plays it forward to Eudofia. Eudofia falls down there. That's a foul. O'Connor's looking very confused. That was a very clear foul. Eudofia is still going. That looked like it hurt, though. 11 minutes left. Not a lot of time for applause. Clock is running. MKA's got to go faster than what they're doing right now.
Let's go!
Freeman lines up for the free kick. About the 42-yard line. Waits. Continues to wait. bit more waiting, and finally cleared forward. Looking to find Marcella. Finds her. Walls cleared up. Now headed down by Saleh. Saleh can't quite beat Grace Barrett. Now taken by Freeman. Ella passes it back to Davis and net. Davis leaves it for Taylor. Taylor runs onto that pass from Davis, now taken back by O'Connor. O'Connor now over to Adolski. Adolski intercepted there by Johnson. Cleared out. Picked up once again by Adolski. Adolski trying to play that one down the wing. Running onto it is Johnson and Arda. Arda wins. Johnson gets one off of her, and that's going to be a corner, not what you want to see under 10 minutes remain in this game. Absolutely not what you want to see if you're MKA. Setting up now here is Saleh. Saleh from the corner. 9:20 left to go. I barely have enough battery for this. To the box and out of bounds. Just into the box and right out of the box again. Okay, now have a goal kick and 9 minutes to make something happen. The time crunch has never been as great as it's been right now. Cleared out, taken back by O'Connor. Running after is Freeman. Freeman leaves that one for Davis. Shoot, I apologize. Davis punts this one up. The arc will land off the head of Saraogi. Falls to McCornack. McCornack plays that one into the center and easily scooped up by Davis. Okay, have another clean possession and 8:30 to work with it. This arc will land, still hasn't really. Finally lands at the feet of Squarzo. Squarzo dispossessed there by O'Connor. O'Connor dispossessed by Rivera. Rivera gets called for a foul, I guess. Not quite sure what it was. But free kick here for Glen Ridge. Saleh sets up. Under 8 minutes remain. Saleh from the 42. They're down, cleared out by Barrett, picked up by Johnson, picked right back up, however, by McCornack. McCornack under pressure from Mortimer, I should say. Now taken by Rivera. Rivera running up that far wing with purpose and pace. Asamachin in the middle. Can't find her with, can't find Marcella, but run onto by Udofia. Udofia chips that one up over Saraogi. Intercepted by Glen Ridge. Barrett now trying to push forward. Now taken by Johnson. Johnson finds Marcella. Marcella into Udofia in midfield. MKA is not going down without a fight. Trying to find Mortimer on that far wing. Cleared up and out by Glen Ridge.
Come on, Blue.
Quick throw here for MKA. 6:45 remains. Not quite reined in by anyone. Still not with clean possession. Marcella finally collects. Grace trying to rush forward. Chips down to, I believe that is Sloan Dawes. Dawes now looking into the box. Deflected out off of Glen Ridge. MKA have a corner with about 6:30 left to go. MKA has to rush to make this one happen. Rivera now is up for the corner. Basically everyone's in the box. Low shot taken now by Dawes. Can't even tell who has possession. Glen Ridge now clear that one out. Johnson trying to clear that one back in, deflected down by McCornack. McCornack on that wing under pressure from Rivera. Rivera wins it right back. Rivera under heavy pressure, leaves that one for Johnson. Johnson along the wing trying to clear that one in, or cross that one in and clear off of Saraogi. MKA now with a throw. 5:30 left to go. There is not enough time for this. Dawes, I guess, taking the throw. Long throw here for Dawes. Can't find Udofia. Ball is still in. Also the feet of Johnson. Johnson under pressure. Now with Walls. Johnson, it's in a scrum. Finally cleared out by Saraogi. Barrett now with a bit of time. That wing to Dawes. Dawes out of bounds by Saleh. Dawes now has to do that exact same thing again. 5 minutes remain in this game. Dawes long throws this one. MKA want this. Can't get onto the loose ball. Excellent throw there by Dawes, but Udofia, Squarzo just couldn't get onto the ball. Looked now by Snyder. 4:30-ish left to go. Johnson clears this one forwards. Squarzo trying to run to it, cleared back out by Medlar. Back in by Johnson. Freeman runs onto that one. Ella plays that one short to Johnson. Now it's Saleh. Walls collects for MKA. Now taken by Udofia. Udofia does not, waiting around a bit, beats one defender. Try and play it down to Squarzo and taken by Rivera. Exactly the person you want with the ball. Trying to play this one up to Walls. She can't run onto it, not taken by Johnson. Johnson on that far wing. Chips this one up. Falls to the foot of Squarzo. Long shot just wide. Just barely wide there. Squarzo had I'm calling that one a grade A, maybe even an A+ chance. Completely unmarked, just had to get the volley off. Couldn't quite get the volley off clean. And instead of an MKA goal, it's a Glen Ridge goal kick. Snyder, short pass, goes out of bounds. MKA have another opportunity. 3:30 left to go here. Udofia on the quick throw. Trying to find Masella, cleared out off of Grace. And that one, it's going to be a throw-in for Glen Ridge. Law now. Long throws this one, headed forward by Rivera, cleared out by Law, and MKA have another throw here. Taylor, just about 3 minutes left to go. Taken out by Rivera. Cleared out by Law. Udofia can't keep it in. MKA now with another throw, under 3 minutes remaining. He plays that one in to Udofia. Forward to Walls. Now with Rivera. Once again, exactly the person you want with the ball in this scenario. Plays it down to Squarzo. Can't quite run onto the pass, and that's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for Glen Ridge. Quick throw here. Falls to the foot of Rivera. Rivera now going into the box. Under pressure. Can't. Cleared out, but ran onto by Johnson. Johnson chips this one into the box. Saved by Snyder. Excellent thought, though. Right place, right time for the goalie. This one booted way up. Can't find the feet of McDonald. Falls to the feet of Barrett. Grace Barrett plays this one up to Johnson. Johnson, maybe that was off the arm of Arda, but now played to McDonald. McDonald back to Arda. On that far wing, Barrett tries to win it back. Under 2 minutes remain. Barrett wins it back there. Played up to Walls. Walls plays this one up to Dawes. Dawes tripped up there, keeps going. Refs is playing advantage. Finally cleared out, and MKA get the free kick. Time is not stopped. There is not a lot of time left. Come on, Emery has got to go fast here. 1:30 left to go. They're taken by Rivera. Rivera now, battling it forward. That far wing, looking for Dawes. Dawes can't collect it cleanly. Dawes barely keeps that one in. There's not calling a foul there on, there's no foul on Cifelli. I'm surprised by that. I would think there was. Instead, throw in here for Glen Ridge. And MKA have a minute to win the ball back and score to at least force overtime. Not a lot of time. Okay, get the throw in. Under a minute remain here. MKA's got to go, go, go. Everyone's coming up. That one is headed away, and now they just got to do it again. 45 seconds remain here. Everyone's coming up. Davis is getting in the box. I am getting this on video. This might be beautiful. Throwing here for Dawes. Over everyone's head. In for Udofia. Try from Barrett. Goes over the net. Through those football goalposts. And MKA give up the grade A chance. Snyder sets up. 15 seconds remain. MKA is getting it an absolute miracle. Taken now by Rivera. Now to Walls. Walls plays it down to Dawes, intercepted there by Cifelli, out of bounds, and that's going to do it here from Senior Day. Fortunately, it does end in a loss for MKA. This one kind of hurts. These five seniors, Ella, Aaliyah, Jolie, Grace, and Emery have put so much into this program, and despite the scoreline, I would just like to acknowledge the amount of effort that they've given over these last 4 years, the impact that they've had. It's been incredible just watching all these senior days, knowing that I'm a senior with them. These are my friends. These are people I've spent 4 years with. And with boys soccer one done, football done, now girls soccer. I think that's it from the fall sports that we can cover. So, I'm not just saying this to the girls soccer scene, I'm saying this to all of you guys. It's been amazing watching you guys play, calling your guys' games the past 3.5, 4 years. It's been an honor. And since this is the last senior day, maybe not the last game of the season, but one of the last ones, last senior day I'm going to cover. I'd just like to say thank you all for letting me do this. Well, all ends. That's how it ends here from Van Brunt. MKA down 1-0 against Glen Ridge. Senior day maybe not spoiled, but at least dampened. Still a celebration of those 5 players I named. Anyway, again, final score, MKA 0, Glen Ridge 1, MKA Cougars lose. And that's going to do it here from Van Brunt Field. My name is Ian Tratner. I am your voice of the Cougars. You have been watching MKA TV, your home for Cougar Nation. And I will see everyone next time. Not quite sure when next time will be, because it's going to be a busy week for me. But I will see you all next time. Have an incredible night, everyone. And once again, thank you to all the seniors. Thank you to all the seniors who are seniors alongside me for playing excellent sports, letting me call your games.